Creative experiential astrology uses creative and artistic techniques as tools for exploration of astrological principles. Potential applications for this are personal use for life enrichment and personal development, designing personal rituals for important time periods in your life, and to develop meaningful psychophysical practices as an avenue for artistic self-expression. They can also be used as a theory base and inspiration in the dramatic arts as solo exhibitions, ensemble work, as well as artistic expression to be shared with the community. These practices, combined with a knowledge base of astrological theory, help to heighten awareness and can answer the questions: how does the inner person actually influence the outer person? And how can we develop effective and life-affirming self-expression, both personally and artistically? By expanding the awareness of our internal landscape, you can effect a shift in your perception to an inner view that leads to an enhanced self-awareness. Becoming more aware is an act of will, and awareness asks these questions. Who are they? What are they? Who am I? Why am I? What can be? What is my potential and how do I apply that? Awareness is an elementary creative tool of a performing artist. And aren't we all performing artists in our daily life in some way, shape, or form? Expanded awareness of our internal landscape gives us the ability to use the will in service of self. In this course, the techniques include, but are not limited to, guided imagery and fantasy using symbolism, journaling, psychophysical practices including the use of music as inspiration, and drawing geometric shapes and use of coloring. Experiential astrological practices impart a sense of symbolic and embodied significance and allow you to bring to light your own unconscious beliefs and assumptions. It serves as a means of keeping the understanding in your body so that your life path and purpose can begin to take the shape of the wisdom you gain through the practices. By using these creative tools for self-exploration and self-expression, we can become more purposeful in our decision making and discover more meaningful ways of being and living in the world. This can extend to both our daily life as well as the realm of visually artistic forms of self-expression in the dramatic arts. Let's take a closer look at these techniques used in the course. Guided imagery journeys help us to utilize abstract symbols as a means to illuminate and interpret our own birth chart. In this course, the symbolic imagery journeys are presented as audio recordings, which you follow along. Much like our dreams and astrological symbols themselves, our imaginary journeys can have many levels of meaning. They are complex with many layers. This lends itself to the participant learning at a level that is appropriate and relevant for them and where they are currently on their personal life path. Journaling is used to document your journey. As you come to learn more about the basics of astrology, you'll be using the journal as a way to document your personal birth chart details. Questions are used to guide your level of awareness by focusing on aspects of symbolic astrology and how they pertain to you personally. Journaling is also a dialogue with yourself, and it serves as a memory aid. In the end, you'll have created a document upon which you can reflect later as a means to remember what you learned about yourself and the patterns in your life. Journaling also serves as a way to develop your personal story and then apply it to the craft of self-expression through the dramatic arts. That will come later in the program. Body-mind practices assist with bringing astrological principles to the human sensory realm. Psychophysical is a word that simply means mind-body, psycho-mind, and physical body. The practices are linked to the psychological and symbolic processes. These include psychophysical acting exercises, as well as expressive body techniques designed to support your physical presence, both as a human being and performer. These exercises are practically designed to be get up and try it out practices and may include the use of music as inspiration. Experiencing information with your body is essential to learning and may be quite different than any kind of movement you've done in the past. I encourage you to release your artistic curiosity and give yourself permission to experience a different approach to your physical life. By drawing geometric shapes and symbols and use of coloring, this allows us to attach meanings to symbols, which can influence our minds. Visually and practically exploring different shapes can connect us to hidden emotions, thoughts, and perceptions. Astrological symbols, also known as glyphs, help us to gain an understanding of the birth chart as a mandala of meaning. In summary, this creative experiential astrology course serves as a means to both enrich and enhance the personal life of an individual as well as their creative life. The creative process is a state of ongoing use of imagination, psychophysical exploration, and serious play. By connecting the body, mind, and imagination, you can liberate an authentic and expressive character self. As not everyone taking the course wishes to participate in artistic expressions for the public, creative experiential astrology also serves as a standalone for self-actualizing and expanding perception of oneself, gaining a deeper sense and feeling, discovery, and investigating the world around them.